This girl can summon her deceased boyfriend in water just by singing. Whether it's a glass of water or a swimming pool, he'll appear immediately. She tells her friends about this, but everyone thinks she just hasn't moved on from losing her boyfriend. To prove she's not lying, she decides to record everything on her phone, but she accidentally drops her phone in the river. The next second, a stream of water sends the phone back to her. The girl tentatively steps forward, but the water column pushes her right back. Curious, she jumps straight into the water. Sure enough, she sees her deceased boyfriend underwater, but as the water level slowly drops, his figure gradually disappears too. From then on, she carries a cup of water with her everywhere, because as long as she sings their favorite song to the water, she can see him again. They start bathing together, eating together, and going shopping together. She even fills an inflatable dolphin with water, then throws herself into his arms and dances with him, as if her boyfriend never really left. And her once bleak life finally reignites with hope, until one day, she encounters a serious car accident. The violent impact instantly starts a fire. The girl wants to rush over to help, but her friend stops her for safety reasons. Right then, she suddenly thinks maybe her boyfriend can help, so she immediately starts singing that song. The next second, the river water turns into a column and instantly puts out the entire fire, but this summoning drains a huge amount of her boyfriend's strength. When he appears again, his figure has become very weak. The girl feels incredibly guilty and keeps apologizing while holding him. From then on, no matter how much she misses him, she no longer sings that song casually. Until this day, a group of delinquents set off fireworks on a rooftop and end up setting the entire building on fire. The blaze wakes the girl from her sleep. She tries to escape with her little sister but misses the last elevator, so the two can only flee all the way up to the rooftop. But the fire keeps getting bigger and firefighters can't break into the building yet. The girl and her sister are completely trapped on the roof. She wants to summon her boyfriend but worries this fire will drain all his strength. But looking at her babbling sister in her arms, she finally starts singing. The next second, a massive surge of water wraps around the entire building. Everywhere it passes, the flames go out, and even the firefighters find it unbelievable. The water quickly rushes up to the rooftop, and her boyfriend appears in the water again. This time, even her sister can clearly see him. The boy guides them to swim along the water current, and they finally reach the rooftop safely. The next second, the water starts pouring down from the rooftop. The girl stands up and rides the wave all the way down to the ground.
君は僕のヒーローだ。
The moment she lands safely, the boy finally breathes a sigh of relief. His figure slowly begins to fade because he ultimately doesn't belong to this world. A year later, it's Christmas again. The girl returns to the place where she used to date her boyfriend. She looks at that pool of water and softly sings that familiar song. But this time, the water surface stays still. Her boyfriend never appears again.